Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome to a money making guide. This money making guide is not anything new, but it is very useful for right now. Basically, the entire point of this guide is to get a master wand, which is currently about 18 mil if you sell on the Grand Exchange. The only reason why it's going up so much is because wands are a lot more useful in the evolution of combat and do a lot of power. So, yeah. On screen, we'll show you guys the requirements that you need and how many points you need to buy the Master Wand. So let's go ahead and get started. Mostly what you're going to need are just a bunch of runes and a couple stabs. So what you see here is like 750 natures, 500 laws, and 200 cosmics. So it shouldn't take you too long to do all this. You can average about 18 mil per 4 hours if you keep doing this. So I would hop on this right now so that you can get the Master Wand as quickly as possible. So the runes are very cheap, and I'll get into why I have certain stabs and why I have a prayer renewal in my inventory. So first off, you guys know where the Mage Training Arena is. It's just north of the Duel Arena here. And you just come up here, you talk to this guy in here somewhere. I can't see him. There he is, the entrance guardian. And you talk to him and you get a progress hat. So you want to talk to him. And you want to see how many points you have. I currently am starting at 0 because I spent all my points on unlocking Bones to Peaches for the completionist cape requirement. So, let's go ahead and get started and show you guys how to do this, alright? Okay, let's go ahead and start out with one of the easiest things to do, which is the enchanters, which you need the most points for, but it is very quick. So, what you need for this one is just a lava staff and some cosmic runes. I do recommend that you have high level magic so you can do the highest level enchantment spell. Yeah, so get your runes, get that stuff, and basically how you do it is you pick up these dragon stones and you enchant them, and then you put them in here. And for each one you enchant, you get 12 pizazz points, which can be pretty quick. You only need about 200 cosmics, so you just run around the room and enchant these real quick. And it takes less than an hour to do, actually. So it's pretty useful, so it's easier to get this one out of the way as quick as possible. So you just enchant them, and see I got 12 right there. It is pretty good magic EXP, and after you get all these, or after you pick all these up and enchant them and then throw them in this little deposit hole here, you just have to log out and hop to a different world. It can be very quick if not many people are doing this, but I expect there to be a lot of people doing this now that somebody's making a video about it. So you just enchant them, log to a different world, and hopefully this one will go very quickly. Alright, for the next one we're going to do the Alchemist room. Basically you just need to pick up items out of these cupboards and look at this right here, and once you have a bunch of coins, just deposit them. It will take you about 30 minutes to do this, so it's not that bad. You just need to run around all these covers and keep collecting certain items and alch the one that is the highest or the second highest. Personally, when I was going for Bones to Peaches, I always went for the 30 just because you get more points off of that, and why would you settle for half of it? So yeah, definitely worth it. The Alchemist doesn't take too long, and the runes really vary whenever you're doing this, so you just go through the cupboards, and it could be very quick if you can get lucky with getting the good items from all these cupboards. Alright, next method, we have the Gravestone Teleport. There is a main reason why I have this prayer renewal in my inventory, and it is if you use the Heart Prayer, the Redemption Prayer, and the normal prayer books, it basically restores your life points. So you are fairly low life points in there, and if you drink the prayer renewal, it'll keep reboosting your prayer so that you'll never really run out. So you just keep regenning with the heart healing you, and your prayer keep regenerating. So it is pretty easy. You're going to need a mud staff for this one. You're only going to use about 250 of your nature runes, and be sure to have 16 open inventory spaces. So basically all you do is you run over here, you grab some of these bones, and if you have Bones to Peaches unlocked, use them. If you don't, use Bones to Bananas, which is basically the same thing. It is a completionist cape requirement for Bones to Peaches, so do it if you really want to. And once you have 16 bones in your inventory, just go ahead and cast the spell and throw the food down the food chute. Food chute. Yes, I said that right. I had to second guess myself. And once you throw it down the food chute, you get 1 pizazz point per 16 fruit that you have in your inventory. So this method is very quick. It only takes about 45 minutes. And yeah, next method. Alright, and on to the last one, which is the telekinetic one. Personally, not my favorite, and it's not so much fun. So yeah, here we go. Basically, you just teleport in and you can observe this from a different angle. I prefer the angle that this shows you, basically the eagle eye, or whatever, what do you call it? Bird's eye point of view. And all you have to do is get the garden statue onto the pressure plate here. And you do it by using telegrab on him. If you use about 10 runes per little maze thing, it shouldn't take you too long. You should only have to use about 500 runes, which is what I have here. And yeah, so per maze that you complete, you get 2 pizzazz points, and after every 5, you get 8 points. So it should only take you about less than 2 hours. This is the most annoying one out of all of them. So I definitely do not recommend doing this one last, personally. So try and get this one out of the way as fast as you can, because this one is the most annoying, and save easier ones for last. Personally, I do the enchantment for last, so you can get this one done quickly if you are good at these sorts of mazes. After a little while, you do get the hang of it. And yeah, so now let's show you guys where you can buy the Master Wand at. So you guys know the entrance is right there. There's the teleports, and you just climb upstairs. So you don't go downstairs. That's for another quest. And you just run over here, and you go ahead and trade him. And there it is, the Master's Wand. And it's a crap ton of points. So, yeah, I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. Drop it a like if you want more money-making guides. If you do have a money-making guide that you want to exploit, I guess, or not really exploit, just tell me about so that everybody can know about it, let me know. So that's all I really got for you guys. I hope that you guys have enjoyed, and subscribe if you want more. So I'll see you guys later.